Hey girls, can you believe it's already the last Saturday of August? Where did all the time go?
Seems like today I'm looking back. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
To answer Tara's question about feeling old, I don't really have those moments, even though I do have a couple kids. I do realize how fast the time seems to go by now, a lot more than it used to when I was a kid. Time just seems to be like here and gone, and it's already like a few months down the road, and kids change so fast, and new situations arise you have to deal with, and fires to put out. I do feel busy, really busy, but I still feel really naive and young at the same time as feeling the time just going by so fast. But I kind of lack those feeling old moments still. We'll see how fast those come around. I guess maybe I'll have that moment when I find my first gray hair. I'm still waiting for that. When are my kids and my life going to give me my first gray hair? Then I'll have my first I'm feeling old moment. If I was drafted and had to run away with the circus, I would totally be one of the psychic ladies, reading crystal balls and doing tarot readings. I play with tarot cards and fairy cards and the divination stuff as a hobby. So I think it would be really cool to be one of the gypsy, psychic ladies. I don't know if they have those in normal, circuses, but I've always liked the old school, gypsy traveling circuses from, the 20s. That's what I would want to be. My daughter, she loves the trick pony riding. Jamie, she saw your circus intro and she thought that looked like so much fun, and then I told her you were learning she calls them ponies, horseback tricks, and she was so excited, and she wanted to know if you could get her a job in the circus and teach her all those cool things too. I'm disappointed I didn't join the group fast enough to make a bucket list for the summer, so hopefully next year I get a bucket list made. It's been fun hearing all of your guys' goals for the summer, and fun to hear about your adventures. Janelle, I love your house. It is such a big, gorgeous space. The floors are beautiful. I love the slate floors. And I can't believe you guys are living on a golf course, but I can kind of imagine you being there. Tara, I'm working on your tattoo. I have a rough draft made, and I'm working on getting it cleaned up so I can send you a picture to your email. So look for that in your email, hopefully sometime this week. Oh, and thinking about being a psychic at the circus made me think of you mentioning you were going to do a tarot reading for me and Callie. So I would love a tarot reading from you whenever you get a chance to do that in your busy college schedule. I would love one. For the topic this week, I picked my fears. I am deathly afraid of the water. I grew up around water my whole life, from being by the ocean as a kid in California to moving here and being around either the Coeur d'Alene Lake or the Lake Pend Oreille. But I still won't jump off of a dock. I refuse to jump in the water, and falling into the water is not okay with me. I do everything in my power not to fall into the water, and I don't swim much. If I get in the water, it's up to my thighs at the most, maybe up to my rib cage, but that's pushing it. I don't usually need to get that wet. And even though I'm working at a marina and we love to take our boat out, I won't go tubing because of that chance that I just might fall into the water. And that just would not be okay with me. I don't know what it is about the water that scares me or where the fear like stemmed from. I don't really recall like having any traumatic experiences in the water in this lifetime. And as a kid, I used to swim underwater. Like, I loved swimming as a kid, and I'd swim like with my eyes open under the water and would jump off of diving boards a little bit. But when I got a little older, this fear just kind of started overtaking me, and I don't get like super anxious or have any anxiety attacks over it, but I still do everything in my power not to be dumped into the water. Ugh, it just makes me scared thinking about it. And my other fear is I have a slight fear of the dark. And I will go into dark rooms, but I start getting like a little bit of anxiety being in a really dark room. I like to have some sort of light in there so I can sort of see what's going on and what's around me. Just the darkness scares me, and being in like confined places, like I'm sort of claustrophobic, that kind of stuff. Those are my sorts of fears. So my question this week may be easier for some of the moms to answer than the rest of you, but there are some adult versions out there that I know I enjoy. What is your favorite cartoon, or your favorite couple cartoons? I know I really enjoy cartoons like The Simpsons, and also I even love SpongeBob. So something like that. Adult cartoons, raunchy ones, whatever. I just am curious if any of you also like to watch cartoons. Well, I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Callie, I hope you're feeling a little better, and we'll see you on Monday.